are leaving Panama City. Hopefully she looks like that when we get back. So we had a pretty intense night last night. We had pretty high seas. We still have some high seas this morning, but it's better. We had a bunch of issues last night. Our mast furling started to unfurl. We got that back under control. It was really no big deal. We had to use the rudder. We had flying fish everywhere. Dave got hit in the face. And I got hit in the face sleeping. And the puppies loved the flying fish, but they didn't really know what to make of it. About 9 o'clock, and we are 27.6 miles out to the entrance of the cut that we got to make to our marina. Let me just show you on the map here. That's kind of what we're looking at, where we're at. Okay, so the previous stuff that you saw on the video was the beginning of our passage, leaving Panama City Marina, heading to the Biloxi, Point Cadet Marina. And the rest of that footage we actually didn't film. As we got closer into the marina and making it into the channel,
going through Dog Key Pass.
Yeah. And actually, even when we passed by Mobile,
we had, okay, so coming in Mobile, the whole way we had very large waves, 6 foot plus for most of it. When we approach Mobile, there's a channel coming out of Mobile Bay, and as we are starting to approach that channel, we were trying to cut it closer to land because, well, that was just more direct route for us. But as we started getting close to that channel, the waves started getting steeper, and there was a point there was like, those are breaking waves. Breaking waves are bad. Can roll the boat. So if you watch if you see our path, you can see there's a point when we got there just outside the channel. We made a hard left turn to deeper water. Deeper water, waves don't break. So we did that and got out, and then stayed in deeper water to the Biloxi area, and then coming through Dog Key Pass. It was the most direct.
Yeah.
There were cuts before that we could have gone in, and those looked pretty dicey. From the outside looking in, they looked pretty dicey. Looking at Dog Key Pass, it didn't look bad.
It started out not bad, right?
It was not bad.
Out, yeah.
So we got right in the middle of it, and we had some very rough seas. We had waves breaking into the cockpit. We were able to keep us and the dogs
on
board, and we persevered through it.
Yeah.
And it was rough. It was very rough.
Wedged Sadie in between the table and the starboard seat down below.
Not down below, up in the cockpit.
Not up in the cockpit, but when we turned,
down into the cockpit.
when we went sideways, we were the three of us were inside that kind of little gully area of the cockpit where the table comes down, and I was able to hold on to Izzy and wedge Sadie in that space to keep her, and Dave held on to the steering wheel. And I remember yelling, "Hold on, honey, hold on," thinking on the second time,
yeah, it was rough.
Hey,
it was rough.
This could get real bad.
Yeah, we probably had, I don't know, maybe even up to a foot of water in the cockpit, and that's a lot.
We had to get out of Panama City quickly in order to beat Hurricane Michael from coming in. So some of the things,
and it was really the best decision. I mean, it's always a. I mean, how do you decide when to go? That's hard. Sunday night, we looked at it and we were thinking, well, we'll just take down the sails.
Yeah.
We'll tie up really strong to the dock. No big deal, because at that point it was a tropical storm, maybe possibly a hurricane. We got up Monday morning, and now all of a sudden it's going to hit as a Cat 3. We got to go.
Yeah.
So of course, at this point I'm still working, so I had to deal with that, and we had to go get diesel fuel, go get groceries.
We were in the middle of major projects on this boat.
Yeah, we had massive projects.
So massive projects.
So we had to try and button those up and pack up the best we could. And we woke up. I think I got up. I don't know. Jill got up earlier, as she always does, but I got up 6 or 7 or something.
Yeah.
And started looking at it, and it probably took me a couple hours of research to decide to go and where to go.
And get an actual slip somewhere that we could get into.
Yeah.
Because we have a
very deep draft.
Yeah, we're 8 feet.
So by the time we even got all that arranged, it was well into the morning. I mean, probably 9 or 10.
Yeah.
And of course I called my brother, who is a godsend.
Yeah. Yes, thank you, Adam and Jess.
Yes, thank you, Adam and Jess. Adam came and got our trailer, and then later came and got the truck.
Yeah, Adam and Jess came and got it.
It's just wonderful, absolutely wonderful. Thank you again. Thank you.
Yeah, so appreciate it.
But by the time we made the decision, which, I mean, that's not an easy decision to make. I mean, because you're like, okay, we have to stop our life and go.
Yeah. And hope it's the right decision.
And hope it's the right decision, because you're thinking about it. We went to I gassed up the truck. I gassed up the diesel jerry cans. I got cash, and Jill went in the grocery store and got what she could get, because
the mayhem had begun.
The mayhem had begun.
Water was gone.
But anyway, we got out, and obviously there's lots of stuff as you're you're pulling up the fenders and trying to batten down for the passage. And I checked my phone at one point, and there was a voicemail from the marina, and the marina said, we hope you're not staying on the boat.
Mandatory evacuations.
Mandatory evacuations, and then later we come to find out that it was mandatory evacuations for the entire area.
Yeah, and it actually had come 2 hours after we left, so it definitely was the right decision that we made for us anyway.
But when you make the decision and when you decide to shift gears and go for it,
it's huge.
It's a huge deal, and you can't know at that point that's the right decision.
Oh yeah, we talked about it on the passage.
Because if you wait to when you know it's the right decision to get out, it's too late.
Yeah, and we cut it very close.
We cut it very close. But like I said, we made the right decision. It was incredibly bad conditions. And maybe we shouldn't have gone through that pass. I mean, I'm sure people who are familiar with the area and know more about it are going to say that was a stupid decision to go through the pass. On the charts, it looked like the best pass. When we got to it, it looked like better than anything we saw coming up.
Yeah.
So it was horrible. My worst experience, worst day on the water by far. But we lived through it, and we lost superficial stuff. I hate putting stuff in the water, but anyway, so we're now in Biloxi. When we got here, there was like maybe an inch of water over the docks. Over the docks.
Yeah.
No power.
No power.
Right now we have power, and this is Wednesday evening.
Yeah. And we're hoping it stays.
And this should be the highest.
May go out.
This should be the highest tide.
We always get a lot of comments about how the puppies are doing and how they handled the pass.
Izzy did fine. She was a champ the whole time.
Yeah.
Sadie was scared and then terrified.
Yeah.
And at one point,
Jill
said that Izzy was even licking Sadie to try to calm her down.
Calm her down. She really kind of coddled her and made her, I think, feel a little bit safer, I guess. Yeah. And yeah, this has been a rough few days. Definitely for us, definitely for our families.
Yeah.
I think we'll end at that.